Hey, listeners, welcome back to Lights, Camera, Action.
Good Sunday evening, everyone.
Ooh.
We are well into spooky season at this point. It's October 5th.
Yes, indeed. We're just starting.
We are just starting. I'm going to start decorating soon. I bought some skeleton things yesterday for my yard.
I'm already 2 steps ahead of you, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How
You've
are
seen
you
my
2
house.
steps ahead of me?
Oogie Boogie and the wonderful bingo that you bought for my children.
That's right. You know what? And when I came in here, Bingo's laying flat on his face.
Yeah.
Outside.
Because somebody didn't put him up properly.
I did put him up properly. You're the one that said, "Oh, don't even put stakes in it. It's fine." I put 1 stake in because it was lopsided. So if it had been no stakes in it, it'd probably be gone.
That's
so,
true.
You know what?
That's true.
You figure it out.
Right?
No stakes, it's fine.
No stakes, it's fine.
Boogie Boogie's fine. He has no stakes.
But make sure steaks comes with Worcestershire sauce. I can never say that.
Worcester.
Dude, I can never say that word ever, and it'll never
I love
happen
people that
either.
say Worcestershire. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Worcester.
That W sauce.
That W sauce.
That W57.
There was a Family Guy where I think Brian was saying he was comparing somebody to the Worcester guy. That he's like, he had a terrible name and he invented a terrible sauce and he made millions. I like Worcester sauce though.
You can say hi. Go ahead and say hi, Lucy. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, now you're all
There
shy.
you go. Yeah. Figured as much.
A minute ago, she was like, "You want me to sing?"
Right. So once again, we're gonna start it off here, and this is Lights
Camera
Action Podcast. Oh, what, Finley?
She told me I was silly.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely true.
We know.
Silly and kooky.
Yep.
Da-na-na-na. 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 Da-na-na-na.
Speaking of, we're gonna have to have
Her
an
name
Addams
is
Family.
Oh, yeah.
Like several episodes for like all the actors and stuff, like the original actors.
Yeah, you might as well just incorporate Jenna Ortega in there. She's been in
she's doing
horror
Wednesday
stuff now.
So.
And she's been in Scream movies,
Yeah.
so she's been doing.
Wasn't she in like 5, the 5th
Yeah.
one? 5, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I could be wrong, so I'm sorry for anybody that's like, oh. But I thought she's in the newest one too, but I don't know. I can't remember.
I think it was just 5.
I think it's just 5 also.
I think
maybe.
so. That's what I heard.
But I don't know. I'll have to rewatch them again because.
Me too. I was planning
do
on
that.
like doing like a marathon of like all of the, because it's been a while since I watched through like all of the
Oh
Scream
yeah.
movies.
So you
like,
might as
at
well
the
just
same
throw in
time.
Skeet Ulrich too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Skeet Ulrich and then Matthew Lillard.
Did you hear that Skeet Ulrich is going to be in FNAF?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh. No.
You know who pulled them strings? Matthew Lillard.
Right, yeah, exactly, yeah. Because I was kind of wondering the same thing. I'm like, I wonder if he's going to do something.
Well, I heard that like a week ago, so it's like brand new. But they just like announced it like weeks ago, so that didn't surprise me at all. I was like, "Yep," because those two like tag team cons all the time together. They're on the same stage all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been friends since Scream, so it's like, you know, it doesn't surprise me. So I'm interested to find out where they put him.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they know each other pretty well, so he knows him of, you know, his, I guess you want to say personality, so he'll fit him in wherever he has to, I guess, and just know that it'll work.
Yeah, I think it'll be good though. I'm really excited for the new one.
Yeah.
It's December, man. December 5th.
So cool, because it seems like nowadays it's like December, January, all that stuff is like some of these horror movies or whatever is coming out, and it's like, whoa.
It seems like they drop one pretty consistently all year for the last several years.
Right, yeah.
With like, you know, the biggest ones coming out around Halloween, obviously, but
Right.
and several times there's been Christmas ones, like when Nosferatu opened on Christmas last year, and this year on Christmas there's one opening, and then FNAF's opening on the 5th, so it's like there's been a Christmas influx as well.
And they just announced on Facebook, I think I read it either today or yesterday, that Final Destination 7 is in talks.
Yeah, I heard that.
And already in production. Well, I guess in production, not just in talks. So
I heard
that's
that,
kind of
and
cool.
I don't really know how I feel about that.
I love all of them.
Because, well, me too, and I mean, some of them are, you know, need more work than others.
Right.
But I kind of thought the last one was I mean, they killed everybody. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but it's been long enough.
Yeah, right.
You know, they all freaking die. So it's like, where are you gonna go? Where are you
And if you've been living under a rock, spoiler alert, that Tony Todd's dead too.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So,
Rest
I mean,
in power, Tony Todd.
Yeah.
We have to do him sometime.
Yeah, that'd be good too.
We also have to watch Candyman.
And Sid Haig.
Oh, Sid. Yeah, we need to do Sid Haig.
And Richard Brake.
We should be doing all of these people this month, but we don't have enough time.
I know. So we're gonna have to really decipher who we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Or filter it into November somehow, I guess.
Well, I mean, it might have to, just like my horror movie marathon every year goes into November.
Yeah.
You know, and then is sprinkled all year because I don't ever stop.
So you probably seen my thing on Facebook of the 31 days of Halloween movie watching?
I don't have Facebook, my dear.
Oh, that's right. Yes. I forgot to put it on Instagram
So no, I have
and
not
all
seen
the other
it.
stuff too. But yeah, I've already started my 31 days of Halloween movie watching. So my first day was Fright Night. And
it was the original, correct?
Yeah, the original.
Thank you,
Yep,
Christ.
yep, yeah.
Not that abortion with Colin Farrell trying to play a vampire, please.
No, it did not work out great.
That was awful, dude.
And the second one was, the second night was, oh gosh, why can I not remember anything anymore? Second night, I watched, gosh, what the heck was it? I know, I'm trying to think of what it was now. Gosh dang it. Now I can't remember. It was something.
I kicked it off with Terrifier.
Oh, yeah.
That shouldn't surprise anybody by now.
Nope.
Terrifier 1 and 2 I watched in one night, and then Terrifier 3 the next night, and that was a couple of nights ago.
Yep. It was, White Noise.
Oh, I haven't seen that one in a while.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. And then day 3 of Halloween movie watching was Hocus Pocus.
Nice.
And then I need to update my list because yesterday was Haunted Mansion. So that was good. And then tonight we can update it with Elvira.
Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I mean, people give that one a lot of crap, but I really like that one.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I think they did a good job in kind of making it a lot just like how the ride is. You know, have you ever been on the ride?
Oh yeah, ride's so much fun.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness.
I thought they did a good job of encasing that. See, I haven't seen the new one that they just did last year, but I heard it wasn't very good.
Yeah, it was
really didn't
okay.
It really kind of took it in a weird direction or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
I really didn't want it to ruin the other one for me.
Yeah, it was okay, but it's just kind of they did another rendition of something else too. Oh, Lilo and Stitch, the live animated version.
Yeah. See, my boyfriend recently watched that, and he said it was all right too, but I haven't seen it yet.
Right.
I mean, I'm so in love with the animated one. I saw that one when I was pretty young.
And that's the thing too. Sometimes you just can't do anything with the original, or you shouldn't do anything with the original.
That's why my boyfriend's constantly telling me about all these reboots they're doing of all this stuff from our childhood, and I'm like, why would they do that? Like Trick or Treat, for example, the 2007.
Yeah. He
said that they're trying to reboot that one, and I'm like,
man.
it's perfect.
Yeah, because they're gonna have somebody come in and ruin it.
Right. That is a perfect. That is a lot of people, thousands of people's, most of whom I've talked to, perfect Halloween movie.
Yeah.
That movie's perfect.
And it was really cool to see Phil Hartman in there, obviously before he passed.
It was.
But I'm just like, whoa, this is a different Phil I've never seen before.
Who did he play again?
He played the neighbor that was had his curly head son that plays in Bad Santa.
That was Dylan Baker. That wasn't Phil Hartman. That was Dylan Baker.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
she kind of looks like
I
him.
had to go think a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I thought
that's
that was who it was.
Not who did that.
Okay. He kind of looks like him, though.
I can see how you could get that from that, because the way he played the part. And kind of like him when he was not in the costume or whatever.
Right.
I see how you could get that, but yeah.
Because I was just like, wait a minute.
He's a good actor too. I've seen him in other stuff.
Yeah.
He's
now that now that I recognize, and I can kind of piece them and stuff together, it's just like, okay, yeah. So, gosh, for the longest time, I thought Phil Hartman.
I agreed with you. A second later, I was like, I don't think he's in that movie.
Like, wait a minute.
I'm trying to think about it.
Is this before or after his wife shot him?
Right. Was he there with the bullet in him and
right?
No, it's still too soon, man.
This is it.
It's still too soon.
Crazy.
You know that was Andy Dick's fault, right?
No, I didn't even know that.
He gave his wife she was recovering from drug dependency or whatever, and you know him, he's always got some kind of fucking drug he's doing. Excuse my language, drug that he's doing. and he gave her like coke or meth or something at a party, and she kind of had an adverse reaction to it. Yeah, so.
Oh my gosh, I never knew that.
Yep.
Yet again, I thought this guy was Phil Hartman.
So Andy Dick isn't. I'm not going to say it, but I hate him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's annoying anyway. I don't like him. He's irritating as F, man. God.
He's okay, but
no,
yeah,
he's not even okay. No.
He's not nearly as funny as anybody else.
No.
So, but then with spooky season, we're just gonna kind of go right into the woman of the hour this hour.
Yep. Stop yapping about things that you don't want to hear about.
Right.
And go into the topic of today, which is the mistress of the dark herself, Elvira, a.k.a. Cassandra Peterson.
Which I didn't know her real name.
I've known for a while. I love Elvira.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, because my uncle, who sadly passed quite some time ago, he was obsessed with Elvira. Mm-hmm. He liked her, he liked Shania Twain, but Elvira was his mistress of the dark.
Well, yes.
And so he always liked everything about her, and I think at some point he had like a poster of her in his room somewhere too. And so like
with the big old cakes sticking out.
Yep. That would be that. Yep. Of course.
That was one of her trademarks.
Yep.
Thing and
show the cleavage.
And having read and heard interviews with her, it seems like she was pretty proud of it.
Oh yeah. I mean, you might as well be and just flaunt it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
right,
I mean, she was still kind of creepy in that poster. So like, when I would walk into his room, I was a lot younger, so like maybe 10 or so, and then I'm like, oh gosh.
When you were 10, you're like, what is going on?
Right.
What is that?
Is she gonna jump out?
I found a old black and white picture of her. It was a close up of her face, and she had like a black cat like right here.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna figure out how to print that out.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Put it on the wall,
maybe make like a digital copy print and put it on your shirt.
That'd be cool. Her and the black cat, that would be really cool. And it's black and white, which I love.
It's all about print shirts type things nowadays, so you might as well.
Well, since I'm fat, that's pretty much what I wear because it's comfortable. Like pretty much my entire, unless it's like a special thing and I dress up for it, it's t-shirts.
Yeah.
So, and it's comfortable because I'm fat. And also the t-shirts are cool.
You're not fat. You're plump.
I'm a chonk. That's what I call fat dogs. You're a chonk.
Chunk. You're a chunker.
Somebody brought a beagle into the store one time, and it was like a 2-month-old. It was huge too. It was like freaking. I'm like, are you sure he's that old?
Right.
He's like a freaking baby dinosaur, and he was a little chubby. She goes, his name is Chonk, and I'm like, oh my god, that's awesome.
I went over to my sister's place yesterday, and the lady next door, if I have it saying it correctly, she adopts dogs just temporarily to take care of them and whatever until they find homes.
I know people do that. They're like foster pets
until
they find forever homes. Yeah.
And he was kind of like I want to say like a mixture between like a pig.
Were they Frankensteining some animals
yes,
over
they
there?
Were. It's alive!
Like American Horror Story?
A pug and some kind of other dog. I don't know what it is, but his name's Spanky. And so he comes up and he's just like...
Yeah, with the pug.
Yep. It's so funny.
It's like that fat pug that me and Michael saw. We went to the art exhibit thing in the Sunken Gardens that one Saturday a couple weeks back. And that lady had that pug. And that pug, he was fat. And he was just trying. He was like, he was just trying. And at one point they were stopped so that he could just breathe. And he was sitting there going. Like, I love them, but they're just, I feel so bad for them.
They're the cutest little dudes, man.
And my best friend has 2 of them. So I've actually been around them before, and I feel so bad for them. They just can't breathe.
The kind of dogs that I love, cover your ears, Layla, is a French bulldog. I like them a lot.
My aunt is obsessed with French bulldogs.
Super cute.
She has so many French bulldog things hanging up in her room.
Yeah.
She's obsessed with them.
Oh, man.
She really wants to have one, but she can't have one unless she moves out because my grandma won't let anybody have a dog. I told her I'm going to get a chinchilla, though, and she was fine with that. So
well, that's good.
I'm going to start looking for a chinchilla.
Yeah, I forgot to ask you. I'm like, is your grandma okay with that?
Yeah, as long as it's not a dog, she's pretty cool. Or a snake or a spider, she's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Also, I'm going to have someday.
Oh, snakes, no thank you. Spiders,
And a spider.
absolutely not.
Yeah, I love. My best friend used to have a tarantula named Rosie.
Ugh.
And she was really sweet though.
I'm not an
She
amphibian
used to have
person.
her out. She would just like sit on her, like kind of like my rat used to do.
Yeah.
She would just like have her like in her. She would just like sit in her lap. It was awesome. Okay, we got off track again.
Yeah, we typically do that.
We are talking about Cassandra Peterson, who, you know what, her middle name was actually Elvira.
Yeah.
Which is where Elvira came from.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Like I thought it was just some name she came up with.
Yeah.
When
so
she started.
Cassandra Elvira Peterson.
Yeah.
But then there was one that also said on Wikipedia that it says Cassandra Gay Peterson. So I don't know if she recently changed it or not, but I saw that on there too. And so I'm like, well, what the heck is your name?
I didn't run across that one.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can look it up again.
There were two separate ones that I looked at for stuff, and they both said Cassandra Elvira Peterson.
Yeah, Cassandra Gay Peterson. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, you know, I don't. Also, if like your parents made your middle name Gay, that's pretty.
Right.
I mean,
that's interesting.
I mean, I don't care, but
yeah.
All right. This woman was born in Manhattan, Kansas.
Yep.
September 17th, 1951. Another awesome one that's from Kansas. Keep track.
Kansas.
At home, kids.
Boo.
Hey,
Boo.
me and Michael are both from Kansas.
Boo.
We'll kick your
That explains a
arse.
lot.
You know what? It does. Nevertheless, we'll get Peterson, we'll get Desmalchin, and the four of us
Yeah.
will Kansas people. Oh, Rudd. The five of us Kansas people will run circles on you.
We'll see.
She grew up in Colorado Springs, Colorado, though.
Yes.
So they moved when she was pretty young. Didn't remember. I didn't find what age that she was. But...
And her parents are Dale August Peterson and Phyllis Peterson, which, like I was kind of telling you before we did this podcast, I tried my best to look up information about them, and I found nothing.
Yeah, I didn't find anything that really went into any deep details about them. Our
Right.
siblings either. I did find that she has two sisters.
Okay.
Robin Dawn Peterson and Melody Lynn Peterson, but didn't find anything, too inclusive about them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing maybe when you look up Wikipedia on certain people, they have like a pretty open life and they'll talk about a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, that's true.
And she could have just a really
It
private life
depends
that
what
she didn't want to say.
Yeah, what they want to put on there.
Right, and I've been noticing that a lot too. Like when I've been looking up, because that's where I get all my information is from Wikipedia.
Right.
That a lot of information is either going to be something that they're going to have a lot of, like in their early careers or their early life type stuff.
Yeah.
And you can kind of decipher and look through it and whatever that you want to.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's some of them that are just like barely anything.
Right.
And that's kind of how I felt with Fariza Bulk. Like it's just kind of some stuff, but not a whole lot.
Well, also when there's someone that like has they started out sometime and then there was a period of time where they didn't really do much of anything, and then they go like into the production side and whatever side of, which is a lot of what Cassandra did.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Well, and obviously nobody was watching her because when she was a toddler, she was scalded by boiling water, by boiling eggs, which required skin grafts to cover over 30% of her body to heal.
17 skin grafts.
Yeah, 17 skin grafts. That's insane.
She was 18 months old. It's amazing she didn't die.
Right, yeah. I mean, she was scalded by boiling water. Yeah. And it's like, dude.
I was telling James before we came on, I was scalded pretty bad by some boiling hot, water from tea that I was at a babysitter's house. I was about 3, and I was pulling on the tablecloth, and the tea just came off of the table all over me. And I have pictures of that where you can see where it burned me. And I don't have a scar or anything from that. But hey, Layla. Apologize.
Yep. If you're hearing us get in trouble with Layla here, she's in heat. Air humping and trying to hump the cats. She's just a big old freaking weirdo.
You okay, Oreo?
Gosh.
Okay, buddy. He's like, oh my god.
Layla, you need to calm your butt down.
Was I? Oh yeah.
But she did spend 3 months in the hospital.
Oh yeah.
17
skin
I mean,
grafts.
I'm surprised it was just 3 months.
Well, yeah. Like I said, I'm surprised she didn't die.
Right.
Because how young she was. That's horrible.
Right. Yeah. And it's just like, gosh, dang. I can't. Yeah. I can't even fathom that. Really. I mean, it's just. It's like you said, it's horrible.
Luckily, the one thing about it is I'm sure that she doesn't remember, probably any of it.
Yeah.
Personally, because she was so young,
Right.
Because I was 3 when it happened to me. I don't even personally. I've seen pictures, but I don't actually remember it.
Yeah. And that's just, man. Oh, I'm just visualizing that in my head. I'm like, oh.
I mean, you're right. Obviously, someone was not watching her.
No.
Because how does that even happen?
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh. And in a 2011 interview, Peterson stated that as a child, she was more fascinated by horror-themed toys, while other girls were occupied with Barbie dolls.
Yeah, I found that too.
And in elementary school, she watched House on Haunted Hill.
Yeah, I found that. It says that was her first, the first remembrance of the horror film.
Yeah, that
and
shit
then
was
it's
all,
cool.
Yeah.
She throughout her lifetime, she eventually became very good friends with Vincent Price.
Oh, okay.
She has a dog currently, like a little dog named Vinny, which was named for Vincent Price.
Oh.
Which I thought was cool.
Yeah, that's super cool.
So that's cool that his movie was the first one she saw, and like they became like really close friends.
Yeah, because she was born in 51,
51.
So, and that came out in in the 60s for sure.
Yeah,
but
was
it? You're the one that's the Vincent Price.
I know. I got
65
dates in my head. I'm gonna have to check that out again. I don't remember.
Maybe 65.
Maybe I cannot remember. She does have one daughter named Sadie Pearson, with her ex-husband Mark Pearson, whom she married July 14th, 1981, and then divorced in February 14th of 2003.
Oh.
So her daughter was born in 94, so which makes her like 33 now.
Oh, okay.
And she is, I found that she has admitted a few years back that she's in a relationship with a Teresa Weirman.
Interesting.
Not Weirman, Weirson, excuse me. And her nickname is just T.
Just T?
I guess she calls her T.
I mean, whatever works.
Yeah. And I didn't get like a span of time on that, but it says that she had opened up about it several years ago, so. It's been like a long-term relationship for a while.
Oh, okay.
She did become the biggest thing I found in my research was her involvement, and she dedicated a lot of her life and raised a lot of money for like AIDS and HIV and awareness.
Oh, okay.
And she was big in the LGBTQ, obviously, community. She was a symbol of women with power, so she was a role model for a lot of other women, and not just the LGBT, but just like anywhere else.
Right.
She's been an outspoken advocate for the LGBTQ, and obviously now she's come out as a lesbian. So
yeah, right.
So I found that very cool. I always love it. All these people that I seem to gravitate towards are always very heavily involved in that, which is cool for me because through my entire life I've had tons of people on that spectrum of gay, bi, trans. In the process of whatever that process is. Right.
Post or pre.
Yeah, and it's never been a thing for me. Like I never gave two craps about you be who you want to be. If people would just do that, the world would not be so screwed up.
Right. And that's the thing. Love is love. So right. You're gonna love who you're gonna love, and then that's it. I mean, everybody should be accepting of everybody, but the whole world doesn't see it that way. Right. And there's always going to be different people that have different personalities, which
Well, and I love people like her, especially her being born in the 50s. Yeah. Like, that was one of the major times for people to... If people were like that, they were hiding it, they were denying it, they were, being outcast for it.
And sometimes going into the 60s and 70s, they were still not as comfortable either. Right. Because you can get beaten to death or whatever. There's some
ton of
cruelty.
Hate crime. Yeah.
Type things
and
going
there's
on.
It's even though in today's they've paved a lot of way for that community to be what it is now, but it's still not perfect. No. There's always going to be people right who just sit down and take a Valium.
Yeah, and it's one of those things too where it's like I kind of had to do kind of like a not a self-reflection thing, but more or less just kind of sit down with my thoughts, and we won't get into politics or anything like that, but the whole situation about the women not being able to make up their own choice, because it's like their whole saying of my body, my choice kind of deal. And I have two daughters. I have to think of them, and I have to think of their future. And that's one of the things where when they were growing up, I never really thought about it, I guess. And I was just like, well, they're just going to grow up in the world of how it is and this and this. But it makes a difference. I mean, if something happens to them and they don't have a choice in the matter, even though it's their body, it could implicate some other kind of things that could happen too. And
exactly, and with the current administration, that's where they're taking it, you know.
Right. Yeah. And I've kind of noticed that too. And so I'm just like, well, you know, this is one of those things where it's just like kind of falls in the category of love who you love. I mean, be who you are, know that you have your rights, all that kind of stuff just all circled into one. And anybody listening out there, this is exactly what we're saying. Just be you. Be you and be the greatest of you.
Don't be afraid to be. I know it can be tough, personally, for having experienced. You know, people don't. People are always going to fear or lash out at what they do not understand.
Right.
And that doesn't make anything any easier to navigate. But if you can just stay true to yourself, I mean, eventually, it will get to a point where it is so much better. You know.
Yep.
You just gotta. I mean, especially like, you know, the younger kids these days. God, I would hate to have been in school, and right now when these kids are in school, like I just.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought some of it was bad for me. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. Just some pretty crazy stuff.
Just younger and younger. They look older, and it's, you know.
And with that being said, during Cassandra's or Elvira's teen years, she worked as a drag queen go-go dancer in a Colorado Springs gay bar.
I didn't actually find that
really?
one.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
And as a go-go dancer at Club A Go-Go, a nightclub in Colorado Springs, which is very common back then.
Yeah.
Wow. And for soldiers at Fort Carson.
Oh.
So she did that kind of thing too.
Very nice.
And then, so in Fort Carson, that's located in El Paso, Pablo, Fremont, and Herfano counties, Colorado. So that's where that is located.
Yeah, I know.
Just in case
I used to live out
there.
I know Fort Carson, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then she graduated from Palmer High School in Colorado Springs.
Okay.
So you might kind of already know where that's at, too.
Well, I mean, I spent a ton of time in my sister and my mom used to live there.
Oh, okay.
When we lived in Colorado, and then they moved from there to back to Kansas.
Oh, okay.
Or no, from there to was it there Tech? I can't remember, dude.
It's a while back.
It was my sister's druggy running days, and it was just kind of crazy for both of them. So
yeah,
I don't know. I have to ask her again, but
yeah.
So yeah, I didn't find that one. That's really cool.
Yeah.
But then I did find that she started her career at 17, as the youngest showgirl in the history of Las Vegas, which was awesome.
Oh yeah.
In the show Viva Les Girls.
Huh.
At the Dunes Hotel in Vegas in about 1968-ish.
Oh, okay.
She'd been 17, yeah. And she received advice straight from Elvis Presley.
Oh, that was around super cool.
I know, because that was around the same...
Yeah.
It was about the same time that Elvis would have been, you know, doing the whole Vegas thing.
Like the Viva Las Vegas?
Yeah.
With Anne Margaret.
Actually, that's funny that you mentioned that, because I found that when she was in that show, she modeled the character that she played in that show off of Anne Margaret's performance in Viva Las Vegas. So
that's cool.
I thought that was cool. But Elvis gave her advice and said that Vegas was not a place that she wanted to be. She needed to get out and make herself something, and she should consider going into a singing career. Yeah, is what he told her. So
that's kind of cool.
With that, she went to Europe and pursued a singing / acting career. She worked in several Italian films, including Federico Fellini's Roma in 1972, which he was a prolific Italian director.
Oh, okay.
And meeting him and doing movies with him kind of set the trajectory of her career the way that it went. So she kind of credits that for that happening. She also was in a couple of different Italian rock bands. Where she was the lead singer. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Let's see what the names of them were.
I think one of them was
Latin's 80 and the Snails.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because I do have it as she did record several songs and skits for her Elvira Halloween albums in the 80s and 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So she did some of that, so we can get back to that. But I know since you're mentioning music in general, I was just like, oh yeah, I do remember reading something about that. And then in the 70s also, Peterson had a liaison with John Voight as well as with Robert De Niro during the filming of The Godfather Part 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was like, oh, interesting.
I didn't find that one either.
Yep. And then she ended up marrying musician Mark Pearson in 1981, and he soon became her personal manager.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was kind of cool. And they had one daughter, so that's where the daughter came from.
Yep.
So yeah, that was kind of cool.
And like I said, I couldn't find anything real like in depth about when they were married or anything, but it says they divorced in 2003.
Yeah, yep, it does say that, yep. Like I said, there's some people you can find a lot of information about, and then with her, not as much, surprisingly enough.
I know it. So she eventually did settle in Los Angeles, of course, which is where the majority of them usually end up.
Right, yeah.
She actually spent 4.5 years with a comedy improv in LA called The Groundlings.
Oh.
I guess it was the most popular one at the time in LA.
Oh, okay.
So she spent 4.5 years doing that. And then in 1981, she auditioned for the horror hostess role on a local LA TV station, and her show, Elvira's Movie Macabre, and the character were born in 81. So
nice. Gosh, I didn't think it was that. Way back then, I want to say.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I thought it was like 85 or 88.
And she became an overnight hit, which we all know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And she's used Elvira's celebrity status, to attention. Wait, what did I write? I think I wrote some words wrong. Doesn't make any sense.
Words.
To bring, I just didn't put a word in. To bring attention and raise money for great causes and organizations over the years, including animal welfare, which she was really well known for.
That's good.
Supporting the animal things, which is my big thing. That if I ever get to where I can donate anything to anybody.
Yeah.
When I'm not poor.
Right.
Like I said, she also raised a lot of money and awareness for the prevention of HIV and AIDS.
Okay, yeah.
And in addition to co-writing and performing in both local and nationally syndicated TV series of Elvira's Movie Macabre, she co-wrote, produced, and starred in 2 feature films, which I love. I love them.
Yep.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark in 1988, which is the same age as me.
That's what we're watching tonight.
Yeah. And Elvira's Haunted Hills, which that's the last one that I actually watched most recently.
Oh, okay.
Because I think I watched that one last year.
Oh, yeah.
I love both of them. That one was 2001.
Oh, okay.
So what else? I don't want to just completely take over here. What else did you find?
No, you're fine. I know that Peterson also released her memoir, Yours Cruelly, Elvira, Memoirs of the Mistress of the Dark.
Oh, I love that.
On September 21st, 2021, she revealed in the book that she had been in a relationship with a woman, Teresa T. Weirson, like you were talking about, since 2002.
Oh, 2002? Okay.
Yeah,
it was
apparently. And then they began their romantic relationship following Peterson's separation from her husband, so that would have been Mark Pearson. Or not Mark Pierce. Well, maybe it was.
Yeah, Mark
I'm
Pearson.
assuming
That's
so.
That's the only marriage I found.
Yeah, so that must have been it. So Mark Pearson, and then she just kind of went over.
2002. They got divorced in 2003. So.
Huh.
They were like on
What are you telling us?
Under the radar
yeah,
thing going
yeah. Sorry, Cassandra.
those dates, just if those dates are right, then.
Yup. Well, now I'm gonna be in her next feature.
Getting decapitated.
Yeah. Chopping block.
Right.
They began their romantic relationship following Peterson's separation from her husband, ish. In the book, she also accused basketball player Wilt Chamberlain of raping her.
I did
during
find
a party
that,
at his Bel Air mansion in the
but
70s.
Not very. It said something about something that happened with Wilt Chamberlain, but I didn't find that he raped her. So.
Yeah, I mean, she accused him, so
yeah,
we don't really know, and we're not going to dive into that, but yeah.
You know, that guy, I've kind of heard things about him before, though. That guy kind of was like a skis.
Yeah, yeah,
a little bit.
yeah.
So I really don't have any problem believing that.
Right, and it, I mean, may or may not happen. Who knows?
Well, yeah, it may or may not have, but I don't have any problem. Like if I heard that they definitively found out that it did happen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Right. Yeah.
Because I've heard things here and there about that guy before.
Right. Right. Especially in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows? Well. Then in 2010, she returned to syndicated TV in a reboot of the original series, Elvira's Movie Macabre.
Oh.
So they did like a little Jay and Silent Bob treatment.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Returned in 2014 in a similar show format for Hulu's 13 Nights of Elvira.
Oh, nice.
Which I didn't actually ever get to see.
Huh.
Because I don't have Hulu anymore, because I'm poor. So.
Well, dang it. Well, I never even heard of it.
Yeah, I did hear about it when actually in 2014 when it happened, but I didn't get to see it. I remember seeing it.
I have to try to track that down.
For it, yeah. I'd love to be able to watch it.
That's just like the 13 Ghosts movie. They're supposed to have that 13 Ghosts show coming out.
Yeah, I know. You said something about that.
Yeah, and then it got leaked out that it was supposed to come out in July, and then it turned out to be fake. So I was like, dude.
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah, it's October. Where is it?
Right.
Her latest endeavors include producing, writing, and starring in Elvira's 40th anniversary, Very Scary, Very Special.
Oh, cool.
And that was actually that was her latest endeavor in 2021. It was a 4-hour special streaming on Shudder, which I'm gonna get on Shudder and look for that.
Yeah.
Because I have Shudder and I didn't ever see that on there before.
Right. Yeah. And then it also mentioned that Peterson was a vegetarian for many years.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah. As of 2021, she continues to maintain a mostly vegetarian diet. And in 2025, Peterson protested the role of Elon Musk in the Trump administration by having the words "Elon sucks" added to the side of her Tesla.
Oh my god! She had a Tesla and she put Elon sucks.
Yeah, I mean, apparently after circulating a video of herself driving it around Portland, she passed in front of it with a chainsaw and donated the vehicle to the National Public Radio as a fundraiser.
Dude, I gotta look for that.
Yeah, I do
There's
too.
A video on that, man. I gotta see that.
I know, that'd be great.
Awesome. Like, Elvira's chainsawing her in a Tesla.
What?
Yes.
It's like, okay.
I didn't find that either. That's great. See,
yeah.
You found more stuff that I didn't.
Tell you, man, Wikipedia is pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't ever use it just because that's what I know that's what you use, so I don't use that. But
no, you can use it too. It's fine.
I just don't want to have like the exact same stuff because that's kind of like not fun. So
true. I mean, that's like different things that you found too that I didn't even really know about either.
Right.
So I was like, okay.
She also had I think this is also 2021 or could have been 2022. She worked on Dr. Elvira, which was a Halloween promotional miniseries for Netflix.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Didn't know about that either.
No. Not right now. Yeah, there wasn't much more, like I said, there wasn't much more I could find about her besides where it just ended right there in 2025, which is, I guess that's okay for my part because then it ends in 2025.
Yeah.
So.
Well, then I need we got to mention the cookbook.
Yes.
That I found. It says that September 30th of 2025, which was not very long ago, She released a hardcover cookbook. I saw a picture of it too. It's beautiful. It's like her dressed up like Elvira, and it has like fire letters. And it says Elvira's hell cookbook, or what is it? What's it called?
Like Hell Book or something.
Titled Elvira's Cookbook from Hell.
Oh.
I wrote it down. It's really it's like $32, but like I'd pay that for that because like it's a hardcover. It's gonna be like a big like heavy thing.
Right. Yeah.
And I like cookbooks anyway because I like to cook, so that's one that I think I need to get. You mentioned the memoirs already. That's the other author credit that I found.
Huh. That's interesting.
There's cool. Yep, you mentioned that.
Probably has like bloody chicken fingers. And
Well, the cover of it has like some like bubbling chocolate cake looking thing on it.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I need to get that book. I think everything else I have we've already said.
Right? Yeah.
I did have
Notes.
some little. I did write down just some little like weird fact thingies down here though. Says I did find she's currently developing a feature film and an animated project, for concerning Elvira.
Oh, okay.
To ensure that the legacy continues, so she's like not just gonna let it like be. She's gonna like
keep it going.
Make something else about it.
Oh, that's cool.
1993, she filmed a CBS pilot that aired but didn't that never aired. Excuse me, but it didn't really hurt her. It just didn't like. So I'm gonna see if I can find that sometime because maybe somebody's got that.
Oh yeah.
She appeared in 3 video games.
Sweet.
Which I thought I wasn't able to find which ones.
Oh.
Which kind of made me mad, but like that's cool that she was in 3 video games. It kind of like transported her into like the video game landscape.
Right. Yeah.
Which is cool. She was on the cover of Femme Fatale magazine 3 times, which is about right.
Oh, your video games. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark is a 1990 horror-adventure RPG video game developed by Horrorsoft and published by Accolade for the Amiga, Atari ST, and DOS.
Dude!
So way back then.
You're kidding me.
Actually, you know what? Now that I'm looking at the cover, I think I've actually played this.
Have you really?
I think so. Because it was very common back then.
Oh, man. See, I missed that.
Yeah, because then it's like... the game features a mix of first-person exploration, point-and-click adventure, and RPG elements where the player must rescue Elvira from her ancestral castle by finding keys and defeating monsters to stop the evil sorceress Lady Imelda. Known for its dark humor, gory death scenes, and challenging gameplay, it was a well-received classic that was later released for modern platforms. So
I'm gonna be trying to track that down for my PlayStation.
Yeah,
See if I can find it on there. 'Cause I didn't even know about that game.
Because now that I look at it and everything, you have to go through like different areas and find different clues within the castle, and then I think like you have to find Elvira, and then once you find Elvira, then she's like, "Oh, thank you for saving me," and blah blah blah. Let's go kill this Lady Imelda, and then you have to do that stuff. So I'm like, "Oh, okay."
That is so.
So I played it on PC a long time ago. This is like Mac computers.
Right. Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah. Wow.
I didn't I missed that when that actually happened. I missed that.
Yep, you did.
I did.
But you probably didn't miss Oregon Trail.
Nobody missed Oregon Trail.
Right.
Everybody from our generation suffered that.
It was
and
either
a few generations before that.
It was either Oregon Trail or Lemmings.
See, Lemmings I didn't do.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just my school or if people know about Lemmings, but
no, I never heard about that one.
Basically, you have to like restructure all these like different levels to make sure all your lemmings get across to the other side of the page.
Oh, you have to make sure they don't like dive off the cliff.
Yeah. Yep. Kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon without the tycoon.
Oh my god. Dude, now I kind of want to play that. I never played that one.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Oh my gosh.
And the Incredible Machine, that one's good too.
I didn't play that one either.
Yeah, that one's good too.
I thought this was cool. The Pentagon named a stealth computer system Elvira, inspired by Cassandra.
Oh, okay.
And the Elvira character. I thought that was awesome. She owns a production company in LA called Queen Bee Productions. She merchandises Elvira products like herself.
Oh, cool.
Which is cool. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna play that one.
Yeah, Incredible Machine. I
Yeah,
had to look it up again.
So I mean the obvious ones. She's a role model for everybody. She's a cult icon. You know, her stuff is icon cult.
Yeah.
Cult classic stuff.
Right. So
Which
now I need to
hopefully
buy
if
you
you-
an Elvira shirt.
Yeah, I do not have an Elvira. Like I said, I'm gonna print that picture
Yeah.
of her with the black cat, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna like make it into like a decent size, because I'm still trying to print pictures out of people and hang them up. Because I have a David DeSmelchin one, and I have a David Howard Thornton one.
Okay.
Hanging up, and then next to him I have like the Late Night with the Devil like metal sign thing.
Yeah.
And then next to David Howard Thornton I have a couple of Art the Clown, whatever. And then after I meet him, the picture's gonna go like right next to that. So,
Yep.
so then I'm gonna have that.
October 26th.
Oh my god, I'm so
I was looking online because we're trying to find like different places to go to for haunted houses, this and this, and then I was like, okay, so there's a place in Elkhorn, Nebraska called Blood Rush. So a shout out to Blood Rush, and
Blood Rush. Never been there. Can't wait to go.
heard good things. So I'm heading out there on the 25th to try it out for their haunted attractions. And I saw on October 26th, David Howard Thornton, the one and only Art the Terrifier that Chelsea is obsessed with. And she gets to finally get a chance to meet him. She bought her ticket already.
I bought my ticket on September 4th.
So she'll be out
there. I've had
there.
that puppy for a long time.
And I told her that me and my kids will try our best to stay in line. But they're 3 and 5, so they start wigging out after a while.
Like I said, my aunt is not going to be able to stand in that line.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, as big as that place is,
Yep.
they're going to have somewhere people can sit.
Right. Yeah.
Because she's not going to stand in that line.
No.
But she wants to go. And I haven't told her, but I mean, she'll forget. I'll tell her 50,000 times before we go. But I told her, I said, well, I'm gonna meet him at his table. The line's gonna be incredibly, insanely long.
Yep.
I'm prepared for that now. I'm gonna be standing in that line for a long time.
Right.
And so, I think there's places to sit down, but I mean,
Yeah.
if not, you might have to go back to the car.
Yeah, probably. Yep. We're gonna come out and try it, and then if the kids wig out, then that's about it.
I'm still trying to. I'm driving myself nuts trying to like dictate in my head exactly what I'm gonna say to this man. And
have you heard of Lights Camera Action podcast?
Well, yeah, that. But have it come out like fluently and not like completely, because I'm not gonna fangirl.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fangirl.
Yeah.
Because I've met famous people before. I don't fangirl.
Yep.
I'm gonna really try.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only person I've actually like really met like one of them is Josh Blue, so comedian Josh Blue, and pretty much it was just like, hey man, I love your stuff, you're great, and he's like, oh thanks, and then that was about it.
Yeah.
And that's probably all they need to really hear.
Well, yeah.
Not like, oh my gosh, here you are, blah blah. No, it's like,
You know
I get it.
You know which one used to get me? I'd watch people meet these people that I was in line to, and they would just like.
Just sit there with blank expressions.
I'm like, why are you even standing here, bro? I'm like, okay.
Like I cannot wait.
You can at least say hi.
Right.
You get up there and you're just like,
duh. That's called starstruck. I mean, no joke. That's probably how I'm gonna be with Jim Carrey if I ever get a chance to meet him.
Right. Just like I can't imagine how I'm gonna be if I ever meet Johnny Depp.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But David Howard Thornton's gonna be like pretty much at the same kind of level. So
yeah, yeah.
I'm freaking out.
Especially when you get closer and closer.
And
that's how it was like with the Hulk Hogan signing last year.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my gosh, he's right there. He's right there.
I know,
and
I'm gonna see how nice he's being to everybody else, and I'll be like, it's my turn.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That was super cool. He's my favorite wrestling icon, and finally got to meet him. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I'm completely gushing over that.
Yeah.
And I have been since early September.
Yeah.
So it's the waiting game is killing me.
Yeah.
But it's also good because, like I said, I'm trying to figure out what order of things I'm going to talk.
Right.
Make my mouth say words.
Right.
You know, and like, not stupid words. Not like after I walk away from it and be like, God, why'd I say that? Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, also, back to Elvira. That was a little side road again.
Yeah.
I did find that she has appeared in nude spreads for things.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she never appeared nude as Elvira.
Oh, okay.
Ever.
So as Cassandra.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just as in like other things that not related to Elvira.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which I felt was important because it was on there, and I thought it was important to mention because I feel like she kind of thinks that's preserving the the whole image of because she's like sexy and she's all her big titties and whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
Exactly.
But she's not naked, so.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's the last thing I've got.
Okay.
My sources were the IMDb website and facts.net.
Okay.
And I think that will be a wrap.
Yeah. I was just gonna mention like some of those. That I was gonna come back to those recorded several songs and skits for Elvira's Halloween albums in the 1980s and 1990s, just in case people want a flashback.
Yeah.
It's Elvira in the Vitones 3D TV. 3D TV, three-dimensional, with Elvira's theme from Rhino Records in 1982. Elvira presents Vinyl Macabre, Oldies But Ghoulies, Volume 1, Rhino Records 1983. Elvira presents Haunted Hits, Rhino Records 1987. Elvira presents Monster Hits, Rhino Records 1994. Elvira presents Revenge of the Monster Hits, again, Rhino Records 1995. And then Elvira's Greatest Hits with Shout Factory 2010.
Shout Factory.
Yep. And then she also, I think you might have said this, I'm not sure, but she also performed on a track called Zombie Killer for the band Leslie and the L.Y.'s, released in February of 2008. Huh. The music video for the track features Leslie and the L.Y.'s performing to a sold-out audience of zombies in a fictional venue called Elvira Stadium.
Nice!
Yeah.
Gotta find that, too.
And a 7-inch single was released in 2018. She collaborated with singer Kim Petras on the title track of Petras' EP Turn Off the Light Volume 1 and subsequent mixtape Turn Off the Light.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of that I found in my research, so.
Yeah.
That's good.
I was like, oh, okay, interesting. But then, so Cassandra Peterson, Elvira.
Yes. Mistress of the Dark.
With big titties.
which that's the focal point for him.
Right. I mean, any male in the 80s and 90s would know that is one of her trademark poses.
A lot of guys had her poster up on their ceiling.
Yep.
Big titties.
Yep.
Hanging out.
Just going to bed. Good night, Elvira. Now I can sleep peacefully. Whatever happens to me from this point on is whatever happens. I'll die a happy
Sandra
man.
Peterson, she's a cool one.
Yep.
I've been into Elvira since middle school, and it's so cool that she's from Kansas. Also.
Yeah. Another Midwestern.
Just gonna keep digging up all these people that are from Kansas.
Right, and you're not even gonna know it.
And be like, look how freaking cool we are.
Right.
Look at the stuff that, well, not me, but look at the stuff that they're doing.
Right. You have a little bit of play. You're from Kansas, so.
Well, so I can't wait to meet David DeSmalchin and tell him I was born in Kansas.
Right.
I can't wait. I hear my spirit animal, David.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And you're gothic and you're beautiful. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
So now, next week, as long as everything plans out well, I know we take it week by week, but next week I think we're going to be going on to a male figure, and I guess I'm just going to have to gift wrap one too. Because we're going to do David Howard Thornton.
That's the second. You did the same thing with David DeSmalchin.
I did. But it only fits.
See, I kind of had that thought in my head, but I wasn't going to say nothing because I was like, oh, well, I'll wait till we go and then we'll do him.
Yep.
Definitely do him down the road.
Because I figured once we get to the last 2 weeks, I want to do pivotal figures. Kane Hodder, in my opinion, is one of the major guys that did the horror franchise back in the day, and Robert Englund for sure. So I want to do that, and then can't really do anything about Michael Myers. I mean, Kane Hodder's the same thing. You could do the same thing about Michael Myers too.
Nick Castle.
But yeah, like Nick Castle and all them played all different kinds of parts.
If we're gonna do that, we could do like a all inclusive, like maybe we could do like several part episode of all of those guys.
That's true.
You know,
yeah.
like all of the like original.
I mean, Robert
guys.
Englund actually starred in a ton of stuff.
I know.
Not
he's been
just
in a
that.
lot of things. I know.
That would be one I for sure want to focus on for him himself.
Yeah.
But yeah, you make a good point. Like we can figure out the different people that played different parts because there was different people that played different parts in the Friday the 13th series, and then you got the Michael Myers series, and then Halloween, I guess you want to say, and then you can kind of put that into a category, I suppose, of like miscellaneous Halloween horror figures.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, you can even put Ghostface in there if you really want to.
Yeah.
And Chainsaw Massacre.
Which Ghostface though?
True.
Well, obviously Lillard. I mean, but Lillard I want to do separately also.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's a lot of different crosshairs these things are running into.
Right. I mean, the only other thing I was thinking of is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So Leatherface.
Yeah, which was the first one.
First one, yeah.
I only know of I don't even know who played like the other ones, but I know he played the first one.
And we can definitely get into. I mean, I'll be okay stretching it into November too. I don't care.
Well, yeah, me too. Because we need to do Brad Dourif.
Brad Dourif, Richard Brake, and then Bill Moseley and Sid Haig.
Sid Haig, yeah.
Yep.
We should do one about Rob Zombie. We should do a zombie.
Because, yeah. Absolutely.
All inclusive of all his, because he pretty much works with all the same people.
Yep.
They're all in his.
While we're doing him, we might as well do Sherry Moon Zombie.
Well, yeah, his wife. Yeah.
So we might as well put her in there.
Yeah, she's amazing. Like she is one of the scariest freaking when she's playing that baby character.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. She is insane. I know.
It's like, oh.
She is insane. Like, she is, oh my god.
It makes your
awesome.
skin crawl.
Yeah. Like in House of a Thousand Corpses, when she was making him watch that performance she was doing. And, I mean, she was just lip syncing to that, but like her body movements and like her faces and stuff like she was doing, like she's so good.
Yeah, she's really good at her craft. She's so underrated.
She's so good.
And so is oh gosh, what am I thinking of? Oh gosh, Linda Hamilton.
Yeah.
She's really good too.
Yeah, Linda Hamilton.
So we'll have to do something on her with Exorcist and. Or wait, who am I?
Linda Blair.
Linda Blair. Sorry, my bad. I'm just not doing
this
good.
This is an
I'm
F
0 for 2.
F for the day.
Yeah.
This is the second time he's confused somebody for a movie.
Yep.
That wasn't even in the movie.
I'm 0 for 2. Linda Blair is who I was trying to say.
Linda Blair, yeah.
But yeah, since Linda Hamilton's in our category, I guess we're gonna do that too.
Children of the Corn.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of what other
Terminator
movies that she did.
She was in Terminator, right?
Yeah.
Linda Hamilton.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So she was in Terminator at least 1 and 2, possibly 3.
Well, she's in the newest. She's been in like the last 2 ones which I haven't seen because I really don't want to.
Right. Yeah, I know.
Because I grew up with Terminator, and 1 and 2 are the best it's gonna get.
Yeah.
So I don't need to go beyond that. I saw 3. It's a piece of junk. I don't think I saw him past that one.
I agree. I agree completely.
Yeah. Give me 1 and 2. We're good.
Yep. So we'll just try to figure that out, and then I guess this is a wrap. Right. And see you guys next week.
We'll see you next week when we do David Howard Thornton.
Beep 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 beep.
I might get me one of them horns.
Yeah, there you go.
Just to do that.
Just to do it.
Because I would do something like that. I just might.
That'd be awesome.
Stay tuned for that.
Yes. So stay tuned next week. And again, this is James and
Chelsea.
And this is Lights,
Camera, Action Podcast.